do have breaking news. Let's go there. We're going to South Minneapolis right now. And we are watching this scene unfold. We've had this up inside our studio for a minute, just watching to see. Authorities are responding to an ICE-involved shooting.
This lady got blood. They don't, she was in the car with her, bro. Or she tried to save her or something. Somebody come get their people. Hey, was you riding with her? Did you call any of your people yet?
And here I thought I could go 24 hours without another person finding out. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about this individual who was tragically killed by ICE, a 37-year-old white woman. Okay, and apparently she was part of the LGBTQ community because some woman alleging to be her wife is over here distraught saying that she doesn't know what happened. Oh my God, they shot her, all of this stuff.
Hey, was you riding with her? Did you call any of your people yet? So you don't got none of her family members or anybody number? Do you know anybody on her Facebook? Alright, damn.
So I'm not particularly upset about this because this person could have been anywhere. They could have been at the house, they could have been working, they could have been anywhere, but they decided to literally block the road initially, which would bring ICE to the attention of, hey, why is this person blocking our path? And then they also decided to attempt to run an ICE agent over, demonstrating that they didn't have any care in the world for that person's life. So why would you expect for a person to have care for yours back? Let's go ahead and react to this. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you. So I got 3 clips here, so stay tuned because the last one is going to be the most important one.
No!
Okay. So this person starts screaming. There's a person behind this person's head. Okay, literally right in front of the vehicle.
Oh, no! Shame! Shame!
Okay.
Oh my fucking God! What the fuck? What the fuck? You just fucking, what the fuck did you do?
So of course they shot the person in the face, so they, their body went limp, and that's why the vehicle went like that.
Neighborhood.
Here's another angle. I think the first angle is probably better than this one, but the third one's the best one. You'll see.
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck?
More people screaming. You're not going to glean anything additional from that, so I'll go on to the next clip here. Now, this is going to be one of the most important ones. I'm going to kind of go through this kind of slow, not play the whole thing. I'm going to play it first, but I'm going to rewind it, so let's see. Okay. Crazy stuff. All right, let's go back. So, because this is kind of small, it might be a little hard to see, but I'm going to make sure that it's really clean here. So the ICE agent is like, right, it's like a little silver looking, white looking SUV, but the car that the vehicle the perpetrator is in is like the red one. So you can see right here, look, this person literally strikes the officer. Okay, this ICE agent is hit by the vehicle. So anybody who's saying, well, it doesn't look like they was trying to hit him, whether they were trying to or not trying to, you know that you're putting people at risk and that you should have some level of caution when you're driving your vehicle. Vehicle is a deadly weapon. People get hit and die from vehicle accidents every single day, be them outside of the car or inside of the car. So obviously it's a dangerous weapon, and this person did not demonstrate any care in the world for this person's life. They literally hit the guy, and who knows if the hit might have been even more clean if this person didn't shoot him. And we're going to play it in slow motion as well. All right, so here it is in slow mo. Okay, let's look at it again. Boom. ICE officers hit. This isn't like this is cut and dry, guys. Even if they weren't hit, you still could make the shot. If somebody's driving that close to you, like you could make an argument easily, like, well, the person could have hit me. Like they were clearly not trying to be cautious at all. They're not trying to express any type of care for the lives that they want to save lives. They care so much about human life. And illegal aliens for whatever reason. But then when it comes to people that they don't like who are just enforcing laws, not doing anything, like not freaking sending people to concentration camps like some of these weirdos think, they're literally just sending them back to wherever their country of origin is. And then because of that, you trying to run people over or get damn close to doing it and then want to sit up here and cry sympathy. No. Maybe it'll work for some of these weirdos who believe anything, a bunch of nonsense to begin with, but it's certainly not going to work with me. And now, unfortunately, this woman is dead, is gone off the earth because they let a bunch of woke politicians basically trick them into becoming their little soldiers. And do you think that these individuals care about her life at all? No, they care enough about their life in order to use it as a political weapon so that they could further gain some ground, get additional votes, and continue to gain power because the Minneapolis mayor here is already seizing the opportunity.
There's little I can say, again, that'll make this situation better, but I do have a message for our community, for our city, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. We do not want you here. Your stated reason for being in this city is to create some kind of safety, and you are doing exactly the opposite.
Obviously, this guy should be ashamed of himself because you know that ICE says, get the F out of our city. Like, dude, nobody cares about your theatrics. Everybody knows that this is something that needs to occur. Everybody knew that when Trump was elected, this is what he said was going to happen. He was going to have ICE on the streets. They were going to take illegal aliens out of our neighborhoods, send them back to their country of origin. It's really that simple. A lot of these people don't even end up going to these people like the Alligator, Alcatraz, these different places. They don't even end up going there for that long. They're there for like a week, 2 weeks, and then they're shipped back off to their country of origin anyway, because we don't want to just take them and put them in another place in America. We want them gone and up back in their country. They're not taking them and putting them in freaking gas chambers and all of these other stupid, ridiculous things that a lot of people have tried to claim. Let's not forget about people like Jocelyn Nungaray, Laken Riley. There's so many people that have had their lives destroyed by illegal aliens coming into the country. Do they care about those people's life? Now they want to cry about this woman's life. Do they care about all these other people's lives who say, hey, illegal immigration is bad and it's causing us to lose our lives? People literally lost their children because of this. Record numbers of human trafficking and child sex trafficking that were occurring under the Biden administration. Record numbers of drugs, fentanyl, and cocaine coming into the country, destroying people, like literally killing people from overdoses, literally destroying families. There's all kinds of people getting in local drug and gang wars over all of these drugs. There's so much stuff and carnage that has occurred and people that have been dying all across the nation, much less the world, due to a lot of this illegal alien nonsense that's occurring. People dying and attempting to cross the border. Cartels holding family members for ransom. Well, we let 5 members come across the border, but if you want that last one, you got to pay us double the amount. And if you don't do it, we'll kill them. Stupid, crazy stuff where people are literally dying in the name of trying to immigrate to America.
America is the #1 buyer of live stream rape of boys and girls. In peer-to-peer trading CSAM, child sexual abuse material, we're 3rd worst in the world. It goes China, Russia, America, and then Italy's 4th. Every single day, 300,000 new sex ads will go up, and thousands of them are minors. And if I was to read some of the quotes of buyers, it would show you how little they think of humanity and how little they think of these girls.
The drug causing most overdose deaths in the United States. That dubious distinction belongs, of course, to fentanyl. In 2024, the CDC says that drug killed more than 48,000 people here in the United States, more than half the total number of overdose deaths nationwide that year.
They don't care about any of that stuff. It's like in one ear and out the other. But then when it comes to this stupid white woman who could have been at the house, probably got a decent job if they can afford to just be out here just protesting ICE all day. I don't know what type of investments they got, but they had something. And now this person is dead because they decided to put themselves in a position where they literally blocked the street. You saw the SUV all crooked. How the hell did you get there to begin with? And then you're trying to run somebody over, getting awfully close to it, and now all of a sudden ICE is the bad guys? Guys, I'm not really trying to hear it. Of course, let me know in the comments if you disagree. You know, if you think maybe there was another way. Like, I really don't care at all. Again, let's not forget the people who we're talking about. I know that as Christians, we're forgiving a lot. We're real forgiving, but let's not forget we're talking about the people who laughed and memed mercilessly at Charlie Kirk being shot, and he was just sitting there.
Because one day, one of these guys are going to lose somebody that they care about, and people are going to make fun of them.
Any one of these people who encourage people to get out here on the streets and march and do all of this stupid stuff, you should feel ashamed of yourself, because you're always putting somebody who obviously ain't mentally all the way there at risk. You're putting somebody who is clearly unstable at risk, because when they go out there, you know, these situations can get heated and out of control. And we're dealing with a out of control person who got a couple screws loose upstairs, and they're bound to escalate things further than they need to, and then cry victim when things don't go their way. So if you are one of those people who call people out, hey, let's do this protest, or let's march for this or that and a third, and you should feel ashamed of yourself, because you're deliberately putting somebody in danger over some cause that they could fight another way and be more effective at, rather than just going out there and holding up signs and blocking the road and getting shot in the freaking face. One of the reasons I have this channel is because I can levy this to gain additional support for the things that I want to support. I don't got to go march on the street. Like, nobody's even going to know who I am. Only way somebody will know who I am if I go out and march on the street and I die. And even then, people may not know who I am, because some people don't get the George Floyd treatment. Speaking of which, I'm glad this wasn't a black person, because, oh man, we'd be hearing all kinds of racism. It was racist. You'd be hearing all kinds of that. So I'm glad it wasn't a black person, not because I'd rather a white person die or anything, just because I know that the black community just never shuts the hell up about race. Anytime anything bad happens to a black person, you can't get a job, oh, it's racism. You get shot, oh, it's racism. Don't matter what the black person did wrong. So in this case, it's a white woman, so it's going to give less political energy. It's going to give less of a cudgel to be levied, less of a stepping stone for these politicians to ride on black trauma in order to gain and garner additional success, like what occurred during the George Floyd situation. Unfortunately, we moved to a society to where, because this is just some white woman, some crazy deranged liberal, this is not going to carry nearly the same weight as it would if it was like a black woman or black man. That's just how it is in modern times. But with all the different camera angles and whatnot that we have here, and seeing that this officer had actually got struck by the vehicle of this terrorist woman, I don't think this woman's going to get a whole lot of sympathy. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching. F around and find out. I'm out. Big shout out to my members, Cyber Noodle, 655, Bella Scott, and Carpentier John. Could not do it without you.
But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order.